choice and control. And we use positive reinforcement or operant conditioning when working with them. So if you're wondering what that means, it means Kelly is asking him to do something. When he does it, you'll hear the click, and that means you did it. A reward is on its way. We use operant conditioning every day in our daily lives. We just don't usually call it that. What do you guys get when you go to work?
A headache?
No. Paid, right? We get a paycheck. That's operant conditioning. How about little ones? Anybody ever gone through, potty training? How do you do that, right? Operant conditioning. Kids, did you guys know you can train your grown-ups? Do you guys want to know how? I'm telling them all the secrets. You can thank me later, everybody, okay? All right, you guys want to know how to train your grown-ups? When you like something, say your parents or your grown-ups do something that you really, really like, what do? You say thank you or hugs. Those are positive reinforcements. And the idea is if we positively reinforce, they're going to repeat that behavior. So kids, that is how you train those grown-ups. Make sure you say, if you like coming to the zoo, you like doing fun things, make sure you say thank you. That's positive reinforcement, and that's how that works. Hopefully that behavior keeps repeating itself. He is slowly, very slowly making his way. Now, Picante, being a prehensile tail porcupine, they're normally a nocturnal species. So that means he's going to wake up at night and mosey around and find his food. Now let me ask you guys this. If somebody decided to wake you up at midnight and give you an ice cream sundae, would you get up and eat it? Yes. Absolutely. My grandma actually does that all the time to this day still. So I get up and eat ice cream. So I am the same way. And so just because an animal's nocturnal, it doesn't mean that they don't get up during the daytime, but they're most active at nighttime. So he's going to be active doing porcupine things. Hopefully he'll start waking up and start doing some more porcupine things as he's climbing around here. So if you're wondering what that is, he has a prehensile tail. And what can he do with a prehensile tail? Does anybody know what that big word means? What can he do with it? He can grab. He can climb with it, yeah. So he can grab things with that tail. Prehensile is a big word that just means grasping. So there are a lot of animals at the zoo who have different prehensile body parts. So obviously he has the tail, so he can grasp onto things with that tail. And when you live in a rainforest and you got to climb around in the trees, it's very important to have a tail that's going to help you get around in the trees. So having a prehensile body part helps with that. Let's do a little zoo trivia and see what you guys know. Does anybody know an animal at the zoo that has a prehensile nose? Do you need a hint? It's the biggest animal at the zoo. What is it?
Elephant.
An elephant, right? They have a prehensile nose. All right, let's get a little bit harder. Does anybody know an animal at the zoo that has a prehensile tongue? What is it? Oh no, they smell with their tongue, but it's not prehensile. Remember, they have to grasp with it. They have to grab onto stuff with their tongue. Are you thinking of a chameleon? Theirs is just really sticky and they bring it back. The what? You have grapes in your mouth. It's hard to say right now, but I think you were saying it right. The giraffe, or I would have taken
Okapi,
the giraffe's cousin. So they grasp onto things with their tongue. So that's another prehensile body part, which is pretty cool. See, you can watch him right now. He's wrapping it around here. That's helping him to stay nice and sturdy as he's climbing around on these trees and things. Another thing he has are rotating ankles. He can rotate his ankles 180 degrees so he can climb head first down the tree. But what are porcupines really known for, you guys? What does he have that other mammals don't have? Well, some other have. Spikes or quills. Some other mammals have them. They're just a little different in them. But yes, he does have spikes or spines, or I'm going to call them quills. And those quills are just a modified hair that are designed to protect him. Now, do you guys think Picante can shoot those quills out of his body? Yeah? Do you guys want to see him do it? Yeah. Okay, well, Kelly's going to turn him around so the backside's facing you, and she'll keep the front end, and then you guys catch him, okay? Really? I'm just kidding, you guys. Porcupines cannot shoot their quills. That is just a myth. You've seen too many cartoons. That's where it happens. They can't shoot those quills. That'd be like When you get really mad, does anybody's eyebrows shoot out of their forehead? No, that doesn't happen. So porcupines don't shoot out their hair. Oh, there he goes using that tail and his ankles. So he can't shoot his quills either, but they are barbed on the end. So what that means, if you were to look at a quill underneath a microscope, they look like they have little hooks on the end of his quills. So if they come into contact with something, they're going to stick very easily into whatever came into contact with him, come out of him and stick into whatever's trying to get him.
Look how easy
now
he
this is a way
transitions.
that he is designed to protect himself. Do you think predators would want to do that twice? No way. Once you get quilled once, you learn a very valuable lesson. But he is actually showing you right now that he is dangerous. And do you want to know how he's showing you he's dangerous? What color is Picante? Anybody?
Red? Oh, you mean
Red over
him.
there.
You mean him.
Him, yeah, Picante. What color is
Picante sauce.
White and black. What other animal do we have in our backyard that is white and black that you don't want to mess with? What is it? That's skunks, right? That is a warning system for animals.
He's
because
like,
a lot
"I'm
of
outta here."
predators do not see in color like we do. So that black and white coloration is saying, hey, I want you to notice me, and I want you to know that I'm very dangerous. And so if that isn't enough to tell you he's dangerous, he can actually, did he flare his quills at all when he ran back to his carrier right now, or was he nice and calm, just excited to go? Just excited to go. He might come back out. But when they do get upset or they're alarmed, they're going to raise up all those quills. Can you guys raise your hair on your head? No, what about getting goosebumps? Anybody ever got goosebumps? Yeah, and your hairs stand up on your arms and stuff, right? So his quills, because they're hairs, they can stand up like that too. And so he's going to be 2 to 3 times bigger, and that's another warning. He's like, hey, I'm warning you. You do not want to mess with me. And if you keep bothering him, all he has to do is back into whatever is bothering him, and they're going to get a face full of quills, and that will not feel good, my friends, right? Oh, he's so fun. Now, if he comes by again, I want you guys to make sure to look at his whiskers. This is my favorite part of the porcupine. Prehensile tail porcupines have very long whiskers. They actually go all the way down his body. Do you guys know why animals have whiskers? What are they going to use those whiskers for? Why do cats have whiskers? It's to smell. They use their nose to smell, but the whiskers help him feel.
He's all like,
so that's
I'm
gonna
leaving
tell him, that's going
if
to
you
help
don't give
him
me a yummy
navigate.
treat.
So Picante doesn't have very good eyesight, but he has a great sense of smell, even though he doesn't smell that good. He's got a great sense of smell, and he has those whiskers to help feel his way around. And that's how he's going to navigate his environment, is by using that sense of smell, and those long whiskers is going to tell him what he can and cannot fit through. So
He's like, I'm not a sloth.
All right, well, he's being a
I
pretty
eat
good
upright.
boy. I'm going to take some time to answer some questions. If anybody might have some questions about Picante. I had a feeling you'd have one. Go for it.
Do they swim?
Do they swim? Okay, here's the thing. I have been told that porcupines, because their quills are hollow, can float, and they're really good swimmers.
Big piece
Now,
of
I
broccoli.
haven't tested that with Picante,
Oh, he didn't want the
because if we
broccoli.
put him in the water, Kelly's going to have to go jump in after him to go swim after him. So we haven't tested that theory with Picante, but I have read that they are good swimmers. Yes?
Porcupines predators?
Ooh, are porcupines predators? I actually didn't answer this to begin with. I'm sorry, you guys. Porcupines are not predators. They are a prey species. So they are rodents, is what they are. So does anybody know what all rodents have in common? Like mice, squirrels, rats, beavers, porcupines. I could go on and on. It's actually the largest family group. There's so many different types of rodents. Do you know what they have in common?
Teeth.
What about their teeth?
They're soft.
They're soft. Well, you're not that wrong, actually. So rodents have ever-growing incisors,
Oh, there's Stephanie.
is what they have. So they have those big orange teeth in the front, so they could chew onto things. So they're not really soft, but a rodent can break their teeth, and they will continue to grow. So it's okay. What happens if we break our teeth?
You have to get the fake
We gotta get, yeah, we only have 2 sets, huh? Ours don't grow for our entire life. So we have to go visit the dentist. But these guys, their teeth will grow right back if they break them because they chew on things like wood and things like that. So they chew on all kinds of stuff. They also have the ability to bring food to their mouth with their front hands, which just makes rodents really cute, in my opinion. Also really accessible to different areas. So pretty fascinating. That's what all rodents have in common. All right, any other questions? Yes.
Do you have any other prehensile tail porcupines at the zoo?
Questions, aren't you? You're so good. All right, do we have any other prehensile tail porcupines at the zoo? The answer is yes. Picante is actually part of our species survival plan, and he is here on a breeding recommendation. He has a lady friend that he hangs out with. Right, get it?
Hangs.
Thank you for the laugh. So he has a lady friend that he hangs out with, and they have successfully had a baby. That one is now living in a different part of the zoo. But Picante and Gracie, and he's like, don't talk about, I gotta go see what she's eating now. I'm gonna go back home and see if she's touching my things. I gotta go see if she's touching my things. He's so fast. You talked about her. But yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3 prehensile porcupines at the zoo right now. So, and Paquito. All right, well, I think Picante did a fabulous job today. I think he deserves some more snacks in there. And we're going to head out for the day. So thank you for joining us. Everybody stay warm, stay dry here in San Diego as we have this crazy winter weather of ours. Yeah.